Hey everybody, it's GeoBug, finally back with a new video. And first off, I'd just like to start the video by saying I am so sorry for taking so long to get a video out. Whether it's Stardew or this new game Little Known Galaxy, it's been a long time coming and we've had a lot of other things going on. We've started our journey on Twitch, which has been going really well, but on top of some technical problems, some hardware issues, and some other life stuff, I've just been really lacking on YouTube. I've kind of let it fall to the wayside, and I really do apologize for that. And I'd like to apologize to Carbon and K, who gave me this game for free. They're the people who made the game, husband and wife team. Amazing, such nice people. And I told them that I would make a ton of content for this, and I really do have intentions to do that, even if it is a little late. So I do apologize to them, and then of course all the viewers once again. So thank you for listening to the apology. And a little bit about the game. This is Little Known Galaxy, very similar to Stardew. Not Stardew, I'd like to point that out, but it is very similar. So if you're into Stardew, this is another good game for you. It's like a farming life sim type of game, but in space. So it's a lot of fun. I've had a ton of fun with it. I've actually recorded up about a year in game for it, with the intention of doing a 100-day video. But to be honest with you guys, I don't like doing 100-day videos. They take so much time, and they're very stressful, so we'll probably be kind of backing off of those a little bit. And we're also going to be making a bit of a change to the channel where we're doing a little more of a variety of games, of still cozy games, of course. I do love Stardew, but I've kind of played it to death, and there are so many other great Stardew content creators, and I'm just looking to branch out a little bit. We also will be joining Autocraft Season 5. They're in Minecraft SMP, so look forward to those videos. And I think that's pretty much all the news for now. Be sure to check out the Discord and all the other links and stuff. Check me out on Twitch. We've been having a lot of fun over there. And let's go ahead and jump into the video. So we're actually starting by naming our ship. You get to name your ship as well as your character in this game, which is pretty fantastic. I named my ship the Boat, just because I thought it was funny. And we also made our little character here. You can see me choosing my shoes. I didn't want to go through the whole process here on the video. But we start off day one. We get a restoration ray. There are several cutscenes and things in the beginning, but we go ahead and skip over that, of course. Yeah, we get a restoration ray, and we start cleaning up the deck. So I will kind of compare it to Stardew through the video, again, if you're a big Stardew fan and if you haven't played this yet, so you can get an idea of kind of what it is. Obviously, here's our farming. This is kind of the foraging, where you get to go around and pick up these little shiny things that give you different materials. We also go around and talk to all the different characters, because that is a common starter quest, and it's the same in this game. Also, be sure to check out little books and click on everything, because there's lots of, you can find little information bits. There's also a secret cat you can find. I won't tell you where, don't want to spoil it entirely, but we do get the secret cat, and we're going to name it Little Bug after one of our kiddos, and she liked that quite a bit. Look at him, such a cute little baby. And then we're going to pet Little Bug right before we head off to bed for the night. Day 2, we actually get an email here, so we're going to check that out. And it's just an email saying that there is a space pack available, so we'll be able to pick that up at some point. And you can head out to the outer hull here. You can take a look at everything. This is where you'll put solar panels to add power. Everything runs on power in this game, no coal or other materials, so you just build the occasional solar panel and you'll have power. You also need power to get your planters working for your crops, so we get that going and water our potato seeds. We're also looking around for all the people we haven't talked to yet. There is a locator for people you haven't, for people you're looking for, which I think is really great. It'll tell you it'll tell you the floor they're on, not exactly where they're at, but the floor. Sprout here is my absolute favorite character. He's so adorable. We're gonna talk to Kata, and she's also going to give us a shovel and a blaster. So that's kind of our mining tools once we get down onto what they call the Gray Planet. And here we go. We're gonna take our little ship onto the Gray Planet, and we're going to check out this relic. This is a little cutscene. We're going to skip it. I don't like to share too many of the cutscenes. It also takes a long time, so We also meet this adorable creature here named Soot. So he's actually going to need some help from us, and we'll help him as best we can. And then you can see this is just kind of the general mining. So you dig up spots and use your blaster to break rocks and fight enemies. And then back home, we're going to start cleaning up some more of our deck there. One more pet for Little Bug before bed, and off we go. Another email where we get a free energy tonic, which is very helpful. Energy is a big deal. While we do some mundane tasks, I'd like to point out the fact that by the time this video is coming out, there have been several updates to the game, fixing a lot of accessibility things. The game came out in a really good state, in my opinion, but there are some things that people said and the creators heard and went and fixed those things. So the way the time works is a little different. You can, I think you can slow it down if you need to, if you feel like your days are going by too fast. I know that they fixed the speed from the demo, and then I think maybe some of the processing machine times are down. I think some of the material costs are down. So they've done a lot of work to fix this game, and they're on it. I mean, they're so fast at it. I can't say enough good about Carbon & Cay, the creators of this game. So moving on, we're on to, I think, day 4 at this point. We're just putting some stuff away. You can put stuff away in a free chest that is right next to your workbench, and it will pull from that chest. So you keep all your materials in there. Give Sprout a quick hello. I do recommend talking to everyone as much as possible. Just like in Stardew, you want to make friends with everybody, and there's achievements for it and everything, so make sure you're doing that. Back down onto the planet so we could do some more mining. A lot of the mining we're doing in this video is for quests and stuff. Kata needs certain things. We also get these adorable pet rocks, which you'll actually want to save if you want the pet rock terrarium. It's a cute little decoration of the pet rock in a little terrarium there. You'll need 10 of those, so make sure you save your first 10, unless you need the money. Little Bug gets their pets for the day. I started doing that in the morning time instead of at bedtime. We have the kind of quests that requires you to talk to people and give a gift, so we'll work on that as well. Back down to the Gray Planet to get some stuff for Kata, like we mentioned before. Those little rock guys are something else. Watch out for those guys, they'll trick you. Kata gets the quest items that she required, and we get 200 credits, which is really nice. We also check out the job board, which Kata wants another. She actually wants a job board quest. The other one was just a regular quest. So we'll work on that as we go. We also pick up the bag expansion, which is only 500 for the first one, which I think is a fantastic price. More restoration of the hull here, of the deck, I suppose. And off to bed for the night. Day 6, our potatoes are finally ready, so we can turn those in to Lynn, who asks you for, I think, 3 of those. We're also going to craft another planter so that we can get some more stuff planted, because we'll need 3 soybeans and 3 corn, I believe. We're going to talk to Lynn. Lynn is who we will be trying to marry in this playthrough. She is adorable, and I love her. We give her potatoes and get our credits. We're also going to talk to Piper because we gave Lynn a gift, so we're turning in that quest for Piper there and get some more credits. Back down on the Gray Planet, same old song and dance. There you can see that's kind of like Stardew's equivalent to the ladder or the elevator on every 5 floors. Every 5, I guess if you want to call them floors here on the planet, you get a little post there, and then the little globe-looking thing is kind of your ladder, so to speak. So more stuff for Kata, and we are headed to bed. We're taking a look on day 7 at what we need for Soot. He wants food items, so you gotta buy 2 food rations. Make sure you're saving some of your money for that. And then he also wants soybeans and corn, so that's where we'll plant those. We are also fighting these little cosmic creepies, because that's what Kata wanted. She wanted us to kill 10 of those, I think. And here you can see we get terribly ambushed by these little hidden rock predators. These guys are something else, like I said earlier. Watch out for them, because when you think you're escaping, you're not. There's more around. And I'm showing this long fight here because I was doing good, and then I died. One thing that isn't my favorite is when you pass out, that's your whole day. Or when you die in combat, that's your whole day. You don't just wake up in the hospital and finish your day. So make sure you're planning for that. Day 8, we are going to finally buy our soybeans and corn. I'm not sure why it took me so long there to purchase those. Maybe I was checking my money, I don't know. So 3 of each. And then we are going to move our chest from inside to the outside where we can access it a little faster. Put some important things away. And get our seeds planted. You also have a nifty watering pack for watering the plants, which I should have mentioned earlier, but better late than never. Here we finally got our last little cosmic creep, so we're finally going to turn that into Kata. It might be Kaida, I'm not sure. I say Kata, I think that makes more sense in my brain, and that's what I've been saying this whole time, so... We're also going to move the solar panel that we had before. We're going to move that up here just to make it look nice. You can clear off the outer hull with your restoration ray if you want. You can also check it for forageables, so the little shimmers that you see around. And you'll get things like scrap and wires and things like that. Yet again, Gray Planet. This is being down on the planets is a big part of the game, so you'll see that a lot. We were working on crafting a furnace, and so we finally got that. That's what we were farming for down on the planet. So now we have our furnace. Like I said before, everything runs on power, so make sure you're keeping up with your power supply. That's the little red lightning bolt up at the top right there. And then we need an old sock, which we happen to have in our inventory. So Edward's going to take the old sock, and we're going to give that to him, make him happy, and get a little bit of money. 20 credits. I think that's fair for an old sock we found on a planet. Back down on the Gray Planet, we're looking for more pet rocks because we do want that terrarium. And we sold a bunch of ours to get money right off the bat. But I forgot at the time and sold that. I also sold that fossil. So don't sell fossils or gems because you'll want those later. I won't spoil it right now anyway, because we do have a video coming for that. But yeah, don't sell any of those things unless you've got multiples, because you're going to want to keep those for now, unless you really need the money. And I can't believe that I totally forgot not to sell those pet rocks. I just went for it. More talking to people around the ship this day. Just chatting with people, trying to be friends. And yep, you guessed it. Back down to mining. The loop is more fun than it looks, but, you know, just to save for time, we can't show every little thing we do. Chip wants 2 potatoes, but we did already sell our potatoes, so we're going to have to skip that quest today. And then back to some more restoration ray. You can upgrade all of your tools, so those bigger boxes that you see in the triple boxes and the bigger beams and everything, those do require an upgrade, so you'll want to get that later. Grab ourselves another solar panel and another furnace, I think. Nope, just the solar panel. You'll have to forgive me, I played this a while ago now. I've actually, I recorded this video one time the voiceover for it, and got through the whole thing, the whole like 20 minutes, and realized that it never recorded my audio. So that was fun. Like I said, we've been having some technical difficulties, but here you can see we decide to make a lamp. You can make all kinds of decorations for your room as well as buy them, and you'll unlock a ton of them as you play the game. So watch out for that if you like to decorate. Now we're gathering some of those rocks without selling them, I do believe. I hope so. We're also going to upgrade our laser blaster to level 2, which is going to help us a ton as we make it farther on to the gray planet. Here's our second furnace, which is going to be really handy because we'll need glass as well. We talked to Stuart. He is not a nice person. And again, we're just kind of chatting with everybody. You'll see me do that every so often. Kato wants 3 sand, so we'll turn that in. We have 4 on us, which is really handy. Make sure you're doing plenty of those job board quests. They're a good way of getting money and friendship. Sprout gets a big hello from us, as well as Kendall. Max did too, he's the teacher. And some of our soybeans are ready, so we can put those away and save them for soot. Yeah, let's put a couple of those away and sell the rest. 3 minerals to Francis, that's the doctor. So we'll turn those in because we had an abundance of those. You will need plenty of them later though, so save your minerals. You've been warned. We're also going to buy a bouquet just for the fun of it, and we're going to give it to Lynn. So we'll travel over to Lynn and give that to her, and she really likes it. It's not one of her loved gifts, but she does like it a lot, so we'll be giving her lots of bouquets. And here you can see we click on the toolbox. Now originally I thought it was the red books that give you those little observations added to the crew log, but there are actually plenty of things around the ship that do that, so make sure you're looking at every little detail because you'll want to do that if you want to unlock those observations. We run away from combat so we don't have to deal with it. And finally, we get our pet rock terrarium. That's what we were doing on the gray planet, was grabbing some more pet rocks. So there's our little terrarium. And we'll move it into the house later, but for right now, that's a good spot for it. And off to bed. Day 14, our last day, our corn is finally ready. So we'll be able to grab that, the soybeans, and those rations. And we'll take them on down to Soot soon. Right after we water our plants, of course. And you can get sprinklers and everything later on. We got so much more to show you guys. This game is amazing. Like I said, a lot of similarities to Stardew, but it is definitely its own thing. I love the art and the space and everything. It's such an adorable, wonderful game. Here we actually just kind of skipped ahead into the cutscene here with Soot. So you can see we give Soot the food and he really likes it. CPU is talking to you about it and how he perks up. Oh, he seems to want your attention. Okay, well, hey little buddy, let's hang out. He seems to like us pretty well, and he gives you this stone heart that goes in the relic that you saw earlier. Thank you for our relic piece, Soot. And the best part about Soot is here in a moment you'll see he teleports to the ship. And I'm just kind of showing you guys this whole cutscene because it's very cute. What about Soot? We can't just leave him here. Yeah, definitely. Let's take him onto the ship. Soot likes that idea. So he's going to teleport straight to the ship because apparently he can do that. You're not going to believe this, but he's already up here on the ship. Soot is a mystery, and I can't wait to keep playing and hopefully unravel more of that mystery. Feel bad he left his little blanket behind, though. Right here, we return that stone back to the relic, which will reward us with a new planet. So we will be able to travel to a new planet. Here's a little bit of that cutscene there. Boom, pink art, or is that purple? It looks kind of purpley to me. Either way, a new star map to a new planet. CPU is letting us know that we now have that planet, and Stuart's going to show us how to make dark matter so that we can use, like, dark matter fuel is what he's showing us how to make, so that you can travel to those new planets. And we also get a cutscene with Soot where he turns the playhouse on the playground into his own little home, which I think is absolutely adorable. And you know the kids just had to have helped out with that. And so that was our last day. And that was the first 14 days of our Little Known Galaxy series. I am making it a series, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. I just simply decided I didn't want to do a 100-day video, and I'm sorry if that disappoints anybody. But one more time, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for sticking around on the channel, even though I've been gone from YouTube specifically, and kind of getting my head right and getting a proper schedule done and all that stuff. So thank you again. Thank you, Carbon and K, for the game. I can't wait for you to see this video and the many more that I will be making. We have another game we need to make a video about that someone gave me for free, and I told them ages ago I would make that video, and I haven't yet. So now that we've got everything working again, look forward to more videos, of course. Definitely check us out over on Twitch. I'll put the link in the description. We've been having a lot of fun over there. We've become part of a wonderful community. And check us out on Autocraft. I believe our first playthrough is this Saturday on the 22nd. Is that right? 22nd? So hopefully we'll have a new video for that next week. Thank you all so much for watching the video once more, and we will catch you in the next video or stream. Good night, everybody.